Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, we unlocked Huang Yue's level 10 weapon, and now we're going to go and unlock Zhang Fei's level 10 weapon. But keep in mind, this is an Extreme Legends, so we have to do it in Legend mode, and we cannot combine the two discs if we were to do it in Legend mode. So let's just get to it. So since we're getting Zhang Fei's level 10 weapon, we have to do it in his Legend stage. And I'll show off the fourth mod like always. Alright, here we go. So we know the narration already, so I'll skip that. And we know the special rules, no bodyguards, that's perfectly fine for me. Equipment, the weapon, as you know, we have the Serpent Blade at level 9. The items, I'm going to swap out a few things. I'm going to swap out the Peacock Urn for the Power Rune, and the Wind Scroll for the Master Musu. If you know how to use those two items effectively, the Power Rune and the Master Musu, you have no idea how much it does help, but you gotta know how to use it properly. I think I should be good, but let's see. Anyways, I can't equip any bodyguards. The objectives, it's been a while, but I'll go over it again. So we either have to defeat Xiahou or defend Chang Ban Bridge for a set period of time, which pretty much means if we actually run out of time, we win. So anyways, if I die or if Liu Bei gets killed, due for the fact that we allow troops to pass Chang Ban Bridge and we don't complete the stage in a set period of time before Liu Bei gets killed, then we lose. Anyways, the info for Liu Bei's forces, all we have is Zhang Fei, which is me. And for Cao Cao's forces, as you can see, there are no generals yet, but there will be soon enough, so I'll show you that. Anyways, let's do it. So, in order to get Zhang Fei's level 10 weapon, all we have to do is defeat every enemy general, with the exception of Cao Cao, and not allow more than one unit of troops past Chang Ban Bridge. So, you may allow, like I said, one is okay. Anything above that, well, you're screwed. Then you have to do the weapon run all over again. Me, I'm gonna try to not allow any pass, but let's see here. I'm not gonna make any promises I can't keep, but I'm gonna do what I can. So once we get 60 KOs, or I believe within the first minute, the cutscene will appear. And there we go.
You want some more? Zhang Fei of Yuan could drink and fight forever. A bunch of cowards. The lot of you.
Alright, now they're starting to run away.
Oh, stop my army single-handedly, will you?
I'm gonna wait a little bit before, because I see a battle axe right there. The combination of the battle axe, the Power Rune, and the Master Musu, you have no idea how brutal that combination is.
You must prevail.
So like I said, if you know how to use the Power Rune and the Master Musu effectively, you'll be able to do a shit ton of damage. And as you saw there, I pretty much annihilated Xiahou Dun. He'll be one of the few generals I would have to worry about. But the only other one I feel like I really need to worry about is Cao Cao. That's it. Alright, Eugene is down. Also, just watch out for the troops because I referenced this before. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, every now and then the troops may pull Dynasty Warriors 7 up on you, which pretty much means if you haven't played Dynasty Warriors 7, the enemy officers in Dynasty Warriors 7, for some reason, are designed to go strictly straight for the objective, and they will simply ignore you that to the point where they'll try to fulfill that objective. I mean, it's kind of bizarre, but that's how the troops are here. So just be careful with that, because if you allow two batches of troops pass, Chang Ban Bridge, then you're screwed. Anyways, let me grab that battle axe again. And Zhang He just got crushed.
Beauty never lasts forever.
Let me defeat Dian as well. And he's down. And now Cao Ren. And there we go.
I would have liked to have seen the chaos end.
So that's 6 down and 3 more to go. And since I really don't have to worry about, yeah, let me make sure I don't go too far out because the troops will eventually pass. But as you know, the power rune, it does increase your attack significantly. However, it does pay a price of your overall defense. But that's perfectly fine for me because I'm not worried about that.
Have yet to attain true strength.
If I take full advantage of the battle axe, then I have absolutely nothing to worry about. And I just want to grab this because I can. Yue Jin's down, and all we have left is Shuju. And I haven't allowed any pass yet. Also keep in mind, if you allow, once the weapon actually appears, feel free to let any troops pass if you choose to. Just be careful not to game over.
Fight me! Fight me!
That might have messed it up a little bit, but I'll make do. And there you go.
I don't want to die.
And yes, this is on hard mode. It may look like it's very easy to wipe out all of these playable generals here, but it is simply for the fact that we have that combination. And there it is, the Viper Blade. So all we have to do now at this point is defeat Cao Cao, or allow the time run out, either or. And since if I do run out of time, it does result in a victory, I might just let the time run out, unless Cao Cao actually approaches me head on.
Seems I have to deal with this personally.
I think he's the only general, well, in this case commander, that I have to worry about. Also, over a set period of time, Xiahou Yuan will also appear here. But if I'm not mistaken, he'll just go straight for the bridge. But as I mentioned before, and I'll say it again, 2 things. 1, if you know how to use the power rune and the master Musu effectively, then, you know, it really does wonders. It will make most of the level 10 and level 11 weapons, well, the runs of it anyway, and try to unlock it a lot easier. But just keep in mind, if you do equip the power rune, it will drop your defense by a lot, and probably a combo of 6 or 7 against a playable general, you'll pretty much get wiped out. As for the Master Musu, it'll guarantee if they're trying to block you, then you don't have to worry about them blocking for your entire Musu attack. Well, in my case, right here, he was attacking me to begin with. So, there we go. But using that Musu attack will pretty much instantly break their guard. But it will make your Musu gauge drop twice as fast. But like I said, I'm perfectly fine with that. because right now it's game over.
We will fight Cao Cao with the Sun family. And win.
And that's a win. Alright, so that's that. So KO count is 376. We defeated everybody on the stage. Points are pretty much going to be irrelevant for the fact that we actually maxed out Zhang Fei's points. And once again, in order to get Zhang Fei's level 10 weapon here, all you have to do is defeat everybody with the exception of Cao Cao and not allow more than one batch of troops past Chang Ban Bridge. As you saw, I didn't allow any, so that made things even better. And as I said before, if you know how to use the Power Rune and a Master Musu effectively, then I would recommend that combination along with the Tiger Amulet. But that's just me though. But I would recommend you equipping that Taurus Amulet because you're going to have a really, really rough time at that point. And for anyone that is wondering how to unlock it on the original disc, I will say it here as well. All you have to do is defeat Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, Xiahou Dun, and Xiahou Yuan. Trigger the Chang Ban Roar cutscene at the Battle of Chang Ban. Keep in mind, this is the Battle of Chang Ban under the Shu forces. So defeat those 4 officers, generals, Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, Xiahou Dun, and Xiahou Yuan. Then allow that cutscene to occur. Then find and retrieve Liu Shan, and then you'll be set. So, anyways, enough of the bullshit. Well, ramble, whatever. And as I said before, the points really didn't matter because we maxed out the points. And there it is, the level 10 weapon. And it's the same weapon, it's just me unlocking it in legend mode. And once again, if you're trying to get these weapons in legend mode, do not combine the 2 discs. For some reason, if you do, the only way for you to really get it is playing at the Battle of Chang Ban with those requirements I just mentioned. So just be careful with that. And once again, I'm only doing this strictly for information and for anyone that just owns Dynasty Warriors for Xtreme Legends, but not the original, which would be kind of baffling, but I could actually can understand it. You know, let's say you own them both and your original disc just can't read it anymore and you're trying to get the original disc online or something. So anyways, enough of that. The grade, we got an A with 87 points. I think that's the max on hard mode because when it comes to expert mode, the maximum amount of points you could get, if I'm not mistaken, is 90 or higher, but then you'll get the S ranking, and in order to get any level 11 weapon, you would have to get that S rank, but I'll talk about that in detail when we go for those weapons. Anyways, we'll save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, in some cases Xtreme Legends, well in this case it really is Xtreme Legends, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll go and unlock the next level 10 weapon, which down the line in the Encyclopedia list, it will be Xiahou Dun's. So, peace out.